What's up, boxing fans? I'm Miguel Maravilla with a preview of this upcoming unification bout between George Kambosos Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney. This fight, you got the best lightweights. You got the WBA, WBO, IBF champion Kambosos, WBC champion in Haney. Undefeated fighters, the best fighting the best. This is what you want to see in boxing. Very rare that you get the best fighting the best. Most of the time we get these fighters protecting their all, taking less of a risk. But in this case, Haney and Kambosos, they want to settle it. They want to see who is the best at lightweight. Unlike some of the other talented lightweights out there, these guys, they want to prove to the world that they are the best, that their legacy will be one to remember. This fight is very, very close. You have, again, the two best fighters in the world. There's no doubt that this is going to be a very close, competitive fight. Saturday, June 4th at Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, Australia, live on ESPN. A unification showdown. George Kambosos' homecoming fight, a big homecoming fight against the WBC champion Devin Haney. Haney 27-0 with 15 knockouts. A very impressive resume thus far in his young career, as he is coming off a unanimous decision win over Joseph Diaz Jr. this past December, that taking place at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. A solid win for Haney as he defended his WBC World Lightweight title. He has gone in against some pretty solid opposition coming into this fight. In his previous fight, prior to the Diaz fight, he squared off against former world champion, veteran Jorge Linares in what was a very good win for his career. A fight which saw him staggered a bit, but he managed to keep his composure, work his way to a unanimous decision over the former world champion Linares. Another big win for him. A very dominant performance against former world champion Yuriorkis Gamboa. Haney, with all the skills and all the tools, as he's up for the challenge, taking on the WBA, WBO, IBF lightweight champion George Kambosos with a record of 20-0, 10 knockouts. Kambosos with the biggest win of his career in scoring a split decision over the previously undefeated superstar Teofimo Lopez. That taking place at the Madison Square Garden Theater in New York. You could say that was a hometown fight for Teofimo Lopez. What a fight that was, as Kambosos came out punching Lopez in the mouth, dropping him in the opening round, giving him a tough fight, but Teofimo himself wasn't done as he dropped Kambosos in the 10th. As this was a battle and going the distance. Kambosos picking up the WBA, IBF, WBO titles. Big win for the Australian Kambosos. As prior to this fight, this was a big step up in competition, as his previous wins included former world champions Lee Selby and Mickey Bay. A very interesting matchup as they look to unify the lightweight titles. There's no doubt that this will be a very competitive fight. This will go down to the fighter that fights the smartest in that ring. Both are going to come and get it. Both are going to go at each other. I honestly see flash knockdowns in this fight. I see both of the guys maybe scoring one apiece early on. Then they all make that adjustment where it's a chess match for maybe the next 6-7 rounds. Haney, very fast-handed fighter, very skilled, very talented. Kambosos is as tough as they come, very skilled, very talented. In this fight, you have skill, you have will. Both fighters with the skill, with the will, both always willing to give that effort. Both with the experience already. Both have been, you could say they've been battle tested. You have Haney, of course, with the fight against Linares, then of course against Diaz. I honestly see this going the distance, a very close fight, a very tough job for the judges to score this one. I'm going to go with Kambosos. I think Kambosos pulls it off. This will be a very close, competitive fight. Kambosos with the split decision victory.